Slides are making
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will start with the sessions, and for the next 2.5 to 3 hours with a short 15 minutes break in between. Okay, you will be going through 32 different presentations. There are 32 different clubs and chapters that we have. Okay, so I hope you know as per your semester, as per the third semester, you have your core subjects, you have labs, okay, as well as this is a mandatory non-credit course which is there, and you have to complete by the end of third semester. Okay, so in this 22 scheme, you will be allotted a particular club and chapter. We will be floating 32 different Google Forms. On a single Google Form, the 32 different links will be provided. Okay, you need to, based on the presentations that are happening, you have to select one of this club or a chapter. Okay, you will be associated with that club or a chapter for the next 2 years. Okay, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth semester. And every semester you have to complete or conduct an activity, not just participate, you need to volunteer or coordinate a particular activity planned by that particular club and chapter you are associated with. Okay, so the number of events per semester may range from 2, 3 to 5 events, and as per our weekly timetable and schedule, the working Saturdays, which are second, fourth, and fifth Saturday, 2 to 3 hours slot is kept. Okay, and at that time, uh, you would be in maximum, you would be 50 allotted to a particular club or a chapter, and all the 50 should either complete a full day event or there would be a half day event on that particular working Saturday. Okay, so how you will be evaluated is all up to the faculty coordinators of the respective club and chapter. Okay, whatever is the evaluation pattern, your target is 100 marks in a semester, and these are not based on any IA test or a semester end exam. You need to score these marks by volunteering, coordinating, participating in an activity. This is how you will be given scores. Okay, so in a semester, target is 100 marks, passing is 40 marks. And how it will be divided, it is left up to the club chapter faculty coordinator. And once students, you all across the different branches, you are allotted a club and chapter, you will be meeting them. We will be also floating a WhatsApp group link. You need to join that. Okay, and if you are allotted, for example, I am handling the IEEE student branch, you would be associated with this club chapter till sixth semester. At the end of sixth semester, in 4 different semesters, you need to score up to 100 marks 4 times, more than 40 marks 4 times to clear this course. Okay? This is a not a credit base, but this has to be cleared to progress in your semesters. Is the process clear? Okay. So other subjects based on in internal assessments, semester end exams or lab exams, you are scored and a credit is given. But this is a mandatory non-credit, but you need to get evaluated and at least score 40 or above to clear this. And in a semester, the faculty coordinator will plan so that the overall activities, X number of activities or events equals to 100 marks. The number X is left up to that particular club or a chapter. Okay, so we have 32 different club chapters. Around nearly 10 to 12 of them are free for memberships. Others, since there is a technical body associated, there are different fees per annum, or there are fees at once paid for 3 years, 4 years, 2 years together. Okay, and these value or these fees in rupees, they range from 200 odd, 300 odd till it goes to 2000 rupees. Okay, just don't think on the comparison based on the amount that you're paying. You have those paybacks, you have a lot of facilities associated as per the amount of that particular chapter. Okay, so we will be starting with this. Regarding the procedure of this course, mandatory non-credit course, any doubts now? Okay, we will be completing these presentations. There will be a Google form floated, your basic information, 32 different Google form links of 32 different chapters. Along with those, there will be a WhatsApp group link in that particular chapter Google form link. Okay, after you go through, you need to first select. Okay, you click on that Google form. If based on first come first serve basis, already 50 entries are done, you may not be allowed to select that chapter or give your entry to that chapter. Come back to the main Google form, go for the next chapter. So you need to have a priority list for yourself, at least 3 to 4 in your mind, which you want to join. The priority one is full. By the time you try to join, go for the next, and so on. So just don't stick to one and that is full. So it is end of the day, I am not getting any other. It's not like that. Based on the activity or the advantages what you have, you need to keep a priority list and keep plan B, plan C, plan D, etc. and join one of them. And it is very compulsory that you have to join one of these clubs or chapters. And so the mathematics done here is we have 32 chapters, we have 900 odd students. So the upper limit is 50. May not be necessary that every chapter gets 50. Some which are much popular, they get filled first. Those who are free, they get filled first. That's how Indians are. Okay. And then the later ones. And definitely we see that this has been an exercise done to the senior batch. Okay, those who are in 5th semester, all clubs and chapters don't have 50 students equally. Some have 45, some have 40, some have 33, etc. Okay, in this NSS and sports, they have a special request. They can take more than 50. So their count will be more than 50. Okay, so the first one here I'm starting up with is the IEEE student branch. Uh, Basically handled by the ENC department faculty. We have student body, those who coordinate events, but the students are from computer science, information science, MCA, electrical, electronics, and mechanical. So the student body here is mixed of all these, those who help me out in coordinating events. I will not go with the history and all. What do we do? It's quite old student branch that we had. It's as per global recognition, it is nearly now 21 years old. Okay. Different events that we had, like, and yesterday itself we organized Panchajanya, but it was a one-day event. It used to be a 3-day inter-college state level event, and but now Avalanche is what is organized for 3 days. So this is just organized as a one-day event. Uh, hackathons and all, but for you, we won't be going at this bigger scale type of events. There will be school outreach programs. Okay, any social activity, maybe anything to be developed in the campus, within the campus. Okay, any procedure or anything at the parking to be arranged or rearranged. We did painting, marking of paint through paints. Okay, for the parking of four-wheelers and two-wheelers, that activity was done since past 3 years. That will be repeated with you. School outreach means we have some government schools nearby. Those we will approach to share the knowledge, see to it that we do sessions to motivate them that they take up engineering once they complete schooling. Okay, so different type of events. It's not that I will come up with an idea, you have to come up with a new idea or a new event, okay, which is fun as well as informative, so that we motivate school kids, especially from the government schools, and they take up engineering when they complete their schooling. So this would be the all events about. If you are a member here, if you are a member here, we do have a lot of events across the year, and even you will be representing the student branch and the institute at events in Belgaum or in Karnataka. Most of them happen in Bangalore. Okay, and we have all India events, all India Congress. This time the All India Congress is happening in Mumbai. We are yet to receive the dates. Okay. They keep on changing. It happened in Mysore, in Hyderabad, it was in Allahabad, it was in Chandigarh last year. Okay. So if you apply, you are selected, you represent GIT student branch in this All India level event, which is a 3 days event. So it has some membership fees. This year, from this year, a GST is also added to the fees now. It was not, since I am a member for past 15 years, there was no GST, but now there is a GST to this fees, and it comes to around 1300 rupees a year. Okay, so as a first time member, if you do it now, 2023 is available for free. You're paying for 2024, and for the January and February of 2025 are also available for free. But before 1st March 2025, you need to renew. Okay, so now if you're taking a membership, it is active till Feb 28th, 2025. Okay, but you need to renew it for 2025 then. Okay, within that time. So we do have various workshops also being done. Okay, a technical workshop, not in campus if we do this for other school students. We also have 1 credit for AICTE activity points. You get that certificate plus you get marks given by me under this club chapter activity for a mandatory non-credit course. So we do have in IEEE, there are 5 options available. Main student branch is one. We have all the girl students, those who are in the board of director of the Women in Engineering Affinity Group chapter. We have electrical students handling the Power and Energy Society chapter. Okay, we have computer and IS students, MCA students handling the Computer Society of Student chapter at IEEE, and the recently formed one is the Aerospace Engineering System Society, AESS, handled by the Aero students, Aeronautical Department students. So these 5 different chapters, there can be 50 each. Okay, including this. I have Dr. Rudresh Magdum, who is the advisor coordinating the Power and Energy Society. He will take up, we do also some social activities like this.
याद एक सर
नेक्स्ट स्लाइड
नेक्स्ट स्लाइड
सर कौन सा है इतना ही सर पीएस का नहीं है इसमें नहीं
Okay, there are a lot of details, and this I can share with you. I will put up on the drive, and the link will be shared. You can check out the old details. Even in Power and Energy Society, based on the smart grid or in the field of power, electronics, and energy, they do events. They have expert lectures. There is a visit to these uh, power stations, okay, which are in Dandeli or nearby. Okay, those are the visits which are done by the Power and Energy Society. Under aerospace, we will be inaugurating that student chapter has been formed, and we are just waiting for the dates from one of the ISRO scientists who worked with Chandrayaan as a project director. So we are waiting to get their dates so that we can bring them to GIT campus. Like, and it will be from the horse's mouth, understanding how it was when they were sitting at the ISRO center in Bangalore and when we had the Chandrayaan touchdown on the surface of the moon. So we are trying to get one person from ISRO uh, that we will be updating you. Then Computer Society, we have on 9th and 10th of November, there is a Girls Geek Hack, a 24 hours hackathon. It's mainly for the girl students. Okay. Branch is not a restriction, but a team participating should have half or more than half girl students in that. So that is the event coming up by another 10-15 days, 9th and 10th of November. It will be happening in JIT. Okay, so because of these different chapters, we have all these opportunities at the campus to do all these events apart from social outreach, okay, social activities and other events. So this was all about the 5 different clubs and chapters under IEEE that we have. So I now request Dr. Ganesh Chate to take up the another club chapter.
ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು
ಇವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾನೆ.
Yeah, and one instruction is that it's compulsory to take a membership or join one of the club chapter and be in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so that is a compulsion. Later, your association with that particular faculty of the club and chapter that will be taken through respectively by those faculties.
उसमें कोई नहीं नेसेसरी पीएस आईएसटी का नेक्स्ट आईएसटी
Good afternoon all. My name is Dr. Ganesh Chate and I am from Mechanical Engineering Department. So I'll be coordinating this club called as Shaurya Club. So basically, as you see, the motto is Ekta Dhirta Dhirata. So this club is formed in order to motivate the students to join the defense forces, whether it may be Army, Navy, Air Force, or BSF, or law enforcement agencies, and all those things. So basically, in this club, we are going to call the ex-servicemen, the officers, and we are going to have a motivational talks. Apart from that, sir, next slide. So the first objective for this is to motivate the students to join armed forces, to guide and train them for SSB interviews. So as you know that to join any armed forces, there will be a service selection board interviews. So the interview will be there for 5 days. First day will be generally a screening test, and after that they filter out, and the remaining students or remaining candidates will be giving the interview for the next 4 days. And it is not just like a ordinary interview what we give for corporates. It includes your mental ability, it includes your physical ability, as well as it includes your planning skills, orating skills. Almost everything will be there in this 5 days interview. and it is something very big challenge to clear this interview. And they mainly focus on the leadership qualities. Okay, so we generally keep these mock interviews over here so that if anyone wants to give these interviews after your engineering, then it will help you out. Then to make the leaders who will improve the society. So this particular club is not only restricted to a Shaurya club, that is joining armed forces. Apart from that, we are also doing some social activities, like inspiring the students to join Agnivira scheme that you know already. Of course, we have a very good neighbors in our country, right? We have a China, we have a Sri Lanka, we have a Pakistan, who are not so friendly. Okay, as you were saying now, like what is happening. So almost everyone has to be ready for whatever the things come. So for that reason, last year we took this initiative where we are going to schools and we are asking the students to give at least CDS exam to join NDA after 10th standard. And there is something called as a National Defense Academy. So after 10th, if you get the admission there, then when you pass out, you will be a officer. You join as a cadet and you become an officer there. Okay, after engineering also we have the careers in the defense forces. Of course, we have many of our alumni who are working in the Indian Army in the post of a lieutenant colonel. Okay, so especially my batchmates, what I'm talking about. So like that, many alumni are there. For that reason, we generally try to inspire or we try to motivate the students to give these particular examinations and to cultivate time management, which is very very important, right? 12 o'clock we called you people, you turned up at 12:40. Okay, so here we are going to keep a small workshop on time management also. And at the end of the day, it depends upon you how you are going to attend those particular workshops. Yeah, about the club started in the year 2018, and after that, continuously we are doing the activities. There is no need to go for the entire introduction thing. Yeah, these are the activities generally we carry out through this club. One is the SSB preparation, that is mock interviews we are going to keep. Next one will be the motivational talks by defense forces. This year only we have kept one motivational talk by Commander Jetli, who inspired most of the students to join the defense forces. He was from Indian Navy. And like that, we are going to call many such eminent personalities who not only brief you about why one should join the defense forces, also they'll tell you what is the importance of discipline and time management. And yeah, last to last year we had kept this weapon exhibition in our premises. Apart from that, this year we are planning to visit some defense establishments and show the club members, how the training happens or what type of infrastructure will be there, and also seek the guidance directly from the serving armed force people how to prepare for SSB interviews. Then, yeah, of course, yoga and meditation, which actually we thought to keep it because when we spoke to many people who were posted in Siachen or abroad, like even peacekeeping mission and all, there they have a slots for this. In order to keep the person healthy, then only he's going to do the duty properly. So for that reason, we thought to include this also as a part of a club activity where yoga and meditation has to be kept for this particular reason. And sports and social services. Yeah, we are going to conduct certain sports activities as well as certain social service activities as well. Yeah, thank you.
RES club.
इधर लोकल ओपन होता है क्या ये तिकडे दिसतात कुठले आहेत काय माहिती
Okay, good afternoon everyone. My name is Professor Rahul Suryavanshi. I am from Electrical Department. Uh, I am the club coordinator. Myself and Professor Balwant Patil. We both are the club coordinators for this club, Renewable Energy and Smart Innovation Club. Okay, so next. Yeah. So when we talk about renewable energy, I hope that everybody has heard about renewable energy and all. This is one of the most buzzing thing which is going on throughout the globe right now. When we are talking about renewable energy, why there is a more stress on the renewable energy is because of the global warming which is happening and lot of different issues which are creating problems, lack of power and all those things. Yeah. So lack of power and all those things are creating issues. To mitigate all these things, government is promoting renewable energy at a massive rate. So when we talk about the statistics, what we are going ahead, you can just see here in the country. So solar energy, wind energy, hydro, ocean, geothermal, biomass, everything. There are different types of renewable energy which are there, sources of renewable energy which are there in our country. To harness the energy, to utilize it, how to work on that part, technologically aspects, there are a lot many things to be studied on. So when we talk about, next slide. Yeah. So we can see that throughout the globe, when we are talking about renewable energy, the share of renewable energy in the market is going on. So whatever electricity we are getting in the house today, out of that, around 30% of the electricity is generated from solar energy. When we talk about 10 years back, this number was something around 5 to 2 to 5%. So we are seeing that in past 1 decade, there is a massive increase in the renewable energy technology, and there is ever going increase, what you can say, going to be there in the renewable energy technology. Yeah. So you can see here, next slide. Yeah. So let us just talk about the scope of the club. That means what we are going to do in this club. So there are a lot many things which we are planning for the students, so that there is an overall development of the students in the field of renewable energy. The events such as organizing field visits. So field visits means we'll be visiting nearby solar plants, wind energy plants, geothermal, biogas plants, understanding the concepts there, how they are working and all those things that we'll be studying. I hope that you people know one thing. Do you know which is the world's largest solar plant, where it is located? The world's first largest and second largest plants are located in India. Out of that, the second largest plant is there located in Karnataka itself. It is in Tumkur. If you see the area wise, the size of that solar plant is 47 square kilometers. So 47 by 47 by 47. So if you just draw a square of 47 kilometers each side, so that is the size of the solar. It is around 2005 megawatt, 2050 megawatt. That is the capacity of the solar plant. Now, the different things what we are planning here is organizing the exhibitions. Field visits are there, then organizing workshops, training programs, product development, interaction with entrepreneurs in this sector, and consultancy service. Now, when we are talking about these things which have been listed here, what we are trying to do now, when we are talking about organizing the exhibitions, what we are planning to do here is we'll be calling the industry people who are into the manufacturing and installations of solar, or what you can say, renewable systems, and we will be having a small exhibitions by them, so that you will be able to understand what is the thing which is going on in the market right now. Okay, so if you want to become an entrepreneur, or if you want to join any solar business, then it will be very essential for you to understand the basic concepts of these. Then when we are talking about product development, so you can see that nowadays there are a lot many things which are coming off with solar. For example, when we talk about the small products, that is nothing but solar lanterns are there, solar power banks are there nowadays which are coming, solar lights which are coming, all-in-one solar lights, then small micro wind turbines are coming up, hydro turbines are coming up. So we'll be able trying to understand about these things and how to develop these products. Then coming to the interaction with the entrepreneurs. So we are planning to call the entrepreneurs in the sector of renewable energy, so that you can get interaction, you can directly do one-on-one interaction with them also, and understand what are the things they did in order to get into this business, and how they have flourished in this domain. And coming to the last, consultancy service. At the department, the faculties and students, what we do is we provide the consultancy services to neighboring organizations, factories, or let us say industrial, commercial, or residential layouts regarding solar and wind setups. So you can be the part of such kind of consultancy, wherein we'll be interacting with the directly with the customers, giving them the technical solutions, and telling them how the payback period and how exactly it will be beneficial for them to go ahead with the renewable energy systems. Next slide. Yeah, there were last various events which we have conducted under this banner. These are nothing but we had visited. As you people know, one thing that we have a 450 kilowatt solar plant installed at KLSGIT. So the most basic thing what we do for our students is take them to the solar plant, make them understand regarding what is the inverter, what are the panels, how they're connected, all those things we do. Next is nothing but design of solar powered battery operated electric vehicles. So our students have developed a full-fledged working model of a solar powered electric vehicle, which can take a payload of around 500 kgs, which has been used in the campus for transportation purpose. That means to move the equipment from one point to another, from one department to another department. We have also gone for some guest lectures in this sector. Then uh, guest lectures on solar rooftop industry. Then guest lectures on 450 kilowatt solar rooftop. So there were not many guest lectures. We had called professionals from industry as well as the academics, so that you will be able to interact with them and understand the concept in a deeper way. Then last was another with refurbishing of electric or what you can say LED bulbs. So we know that once the LED bulbs are worn out or if they are not working, what you do is basically you throw them off. What we were trying to do is last time we took all those waste or kharab hua LED bulbs and then we refurbished them so that they are been given a second life uh, by using our technical. See that there is a circuit which is there inside, or either the LED might have been damaged. So we will be able to train the students in how to identify the faults and then debug them and then make them into a what you can say in a working model. So those were the things which we had done. So there are just for next slide. Let's what are the events which we have conducted. So you can just see that the first picture. This shows that this is a rooftop of solar which is there at our college. This is the wind turbine which we had visited, which is near Chikkodi. This is the electric vehicle, the first generation and the second generation vehicle. So initially we started with this conventional model. These were the batch which had developed it. Then next, the second version of development was done in this way. So this is the vehicle which you can see in the campus, which has been actually been used and which has been powered by the solar energy. Okay, so this is what we were trying with one of the circuits. Next. These were the events, some of the guest talks which were organized in the department for the students. Next, yeah. So with this, we come to the end of the presentation for my presentation. And if you want to join this club, you can join this thing. I think the link will be shared soon to you people. Okay, thank you everyone.
स्लाइड वर्क होईल
ಸರಿ ಇತ್ತ ಕಲ ಸರ್ ಸರಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅದು
होत नाही आहे चेक केलं
एक मिनिट
व्हायला लागलंय बंद होतं काय ते
नाही सर ते माऊस पॉइंट
Good afternoon, students. I'm Dr. Pawan Kunchur, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I am here to present the presentation on the club, RISE Club. So what is RISE actually? It's a raising innovation for social empowerment. We do some empowerment for generally basically social problems. We talk with the common people, people understand their problems and try to find the solutions and the day-to-day problems. So yeah, so this is about the RISE Club, and we generally have a new ideas to benefit the society. This club basically is in the act to solve the day-to-day problems, societal problems. We have conducted various activities. So here are some of the activities which we have conducted. Next slide, please. So this is synergy and card making, Independence Day, diya selling. We identified these our heroes, real heroes, like fire engine, fire brigade employees, and the persons who work for the army who are retired. We identified them. The students of GIT have tied a Rakhi, and some motivation talk has been arranged. And during Deepavali festival, we conducted an event like Diya selling, which generated some revenue, which is donated to the NGOs, which helps those NGO people, right? So this is what of different activities we have conducted. There are some glimpses of the activities. Some photos are there. You can see those. We have conducted tied a Rakhi. We visited schools. You can see the policemen are there with the Rise Club students. So different types of events we have organized. So it also helps the members of the Rise Club to increase their leadership quality. So when we contact with the societal people, we know how different types of problems what they face, and we try to find some solutions, so the best solutions. So these are the things, and there are uh, coordinators, myself and Dr. Professor Shivats Perul from Department of ISC. So I thank you for the patience hearing. Thank you, one and all.
Speaker.
Good afternoon, students. How many of you have seen the placement posters outside the auditorium? Wonderful. You might have seen GIT has secured more than 1,048 offers with dream package of 50 LPA, 20 LPA, 11 LPA. How is this possible? So, being an engineering student, one should cultivate the habit of problem solving, irrespective of the branch you belong to. So, here is a club called CodeChef, so which is purely a coding club which emphasizes on competitive programming. Competitive programming is nothing but given a problem statement, you are supposed to solve the problem in a timely, efficient manner by keeping in view of time complexity and space complexity. A given problem can be solved in any number of ways. How efficiently and how quickly you can write the program in order to solve the real world problems. So almost in all placement interviews, they conduct a coding round called as competitive programming, wherein statement will be given and some set of test cases will be given. You are supposed to execute all those test cases. So in order to boost students' competitive ability, this club has been formed called CodeChef. Next. So it was started in the year 2009, an educational initiative for the programming community by the direction of Indian Software Products Company. So as I told, it's purely a competitive programming platform wherein they continuously host challenges. You are supposed to solve the challenges given by companies. Okay, next slide. So about CodeChef, it is a student-driven competitive programming club which aims to develop competitive programming skills among the students. So it majorly focuses on creating interest in competitive programming and helping new buys to start their journey as a competitive programmer. It actively conducts contests, quizzes, sessions, and many more for the students KLSGIT in order to help them grow as a competitive programmer. So you might have seen Palo Alto has offered 50 lakhs, 55 lakhs per annum in the previous year, wherein five of our students got a dream offer. Okay, again it was possible only because of the competitive programming. Okay, so if you are a passionate programmer, I would suggest you to start immediately with the competitive programming in order to solve the real world problems. So in this club, we have conducted so many quiz competitions and programming competitions and hackathon competitions. So we have framed the syllabus in order to give the complete understanding of the programming from the first semester to the final year. So we'll be having entrepreneurial activity, placement related activity, and coding related activity. So, and we will be calling out entrepreneurs and startup achievers in this club in order to develop startup culture among students. The faculty coordinators are myself, Mr. Sagar Puja from the Department of Computer Science, and we have Dr. Manjunath Manuguli from E&C department. Okay, thank you.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, students. Myself, Kirti Nashimat. I am from Civil Engineering Department. In our department, we have a student chapter, that is Institution of Engineers India. Okay, this is a branch-specific student chapter that is only for the civil engineering students. Okay, Institution of Engineers India. I am the faculty coordinator for that. The main objective of this chapter is to enrich and enhance the technical abilities of the students. Okay, in our department, it has started in the year 2011-12. Okay, the main branch of this IEA student chapter is in Kolkata, and under this we are organizing many of the technical events. Next. Many of the technical events and also some of the societal activities we are organizing under this chapter. These are some of the events which we have conducted in the previous years. Next. Next. Okay, that is we have conducted stick structures, some of the poster presentations. Okay, if any of these civil engineering students are interested, you can contact me in the department. Thank you.
तुमचं मेल
माहिती माहिती आहे. आम्हा दोघांनाच पाठवलं
पाठवलं
जे मला आहे तिथे पण आलेलं आहे. पूर्व हे प्राजक्ता पाटील म्हणून बघा. बरं गेलं का तुझं नाव?
आता अकराच्या दरम्यान पाठवलं असेल.
आत्ताच पाठवलं.
आजच पाठवलंय.
आज म्हटलं तर तो डायरेक्ट 18 जाईल
पीपीटीमध्ये आहे.
रिफ्रेश बघा
रिफ्रेश.
त्यांचं नाही
एकदा पाठवतेस.
हां आहे EWB आहे का त्याच्यात EWB डाउनलोड केलं का बघा. EWB
पण नाही
आहे आलेलं आहे डाउनलोड केलं नाही.
डाउनलोड केलं नाही मग इथं केलं काय इथं पण नाही केलं नाही ते
मेल्स ओपन करा.
मेलमध्ये
मी आता जस्ट पाठवलं.
पाठवलंय की कोणाला पाठवलं फक्त मला आलंय. रुद्रेश राहिलं ते रुद्रेश ओपन.
मग मी आता पण तुम्हालाच पाठवले.
तुम्हाला पाठवलं त्यांना पाठवू नको RBM RBMAGA
तुमचं मी फॉरवर्ड करतो.
नाही अजून
बलवंत
अच्छा पे है कि सर पे है कि नहीं इतना चलो ज्वाइन करना है रिफ्रेश भी नहीं किया
दोनों डाउनलोड अभी एपीआई की रेफरेंस दोन स्लाइडला 2.4 MB
Good afternoon, students. This is Professor Prajakta Patil, and I am the faculty coordinator for Rotary Club of GIT. So first, so Rotary Club of GIT, as I said, I am the faculty coordinator, and we have two of our student coordinators who are the main coordinators. One is Shifan. Okay, anyways. So we have Shifali Thakur as the president, and we have Akshata Revankar as the secretary of a club. Next slide. The objectives of Rotaract. So you must have heard of the word Rotary, and there are so many Rotary and Rotaract clubs around, and I'm sure one or few of you may be a member of some Rotaract club, if not in the institution, maybe outside the institution. So we have Rotaract clubs, which are institution based, which are community based. So you can be a part of any, but in order to earn the AICT points that you people have to, it's a mandatory, you have to gain those points. You have to be a part of institution-based club, that is Rotary Club of GIT only, because only we can give you those activity points. So if you are being a part of any other community-based club, you can still be, but those activities that you do there will not be counted in the institution. Because there's a standard format certificate has to be given that you have done this activity and you have secured these points. Okay, so please remember, don't come to me later saying that I'm a Rotarian in some other community-based club. Can I get points? We cannot do that. You have to be a member of Rotaract Club of GIT to gain those activity points. So the objectives of Rotaract is to exchange ideas with leaders in the community, to promote integrity and advance word understanding, to develop leadership and professional skills, goodwill, friendship, and peace, have fun through service, provide service to others. So Rotaract does not only deal with community service. We have different avenues in Rotaract. We have professional development, we have community service, we have club service, we have international service, and then there are many other sub avenues also. But these four being the major avenues, the Rotaract activities that we have is going to be a blend of all of these four avenues. So we just don't do social service, we just don't keep visiting orphanages or old age homes, but there are many other activities that we do for the students of the club, for the students of the college. Club activities also include birthday celebrations, festival celebrations. This is also a part of Rotaract Club. Then when it comes to professional development, yes, we concentrate on how we can help you develop professionally by hosting competitions which will help you to groom yourself technically. So international service is yet another avenue wherein you get to connect with the Rotaract clubs across the world, not just Belgium or Karnataka or India, but across the globe. So this is one of the major advantages of joining Rotaract club. That is, you get to get connected with many clubs across the world, and we have had your seniors who have participated in the student exchange programs. We have students visiting cities in Belgium, and then we also had a student exchange program at Nepal. So one of our student, that is Aditya Thakkar, he has visited Nepal under the banner of Rotaract Club of GIT for the student exchange program. But all these opportunities are available, and you have to strive for it and grab the opportunities. So under Rotaract Club, we have many activities like awareness campaigns, blood donation camps, tree plantation, cleanliness drives. Then we do have visits to orphanages, old age homes, technical events, socio-technical activities, district events, student exchange programs, and so on. So there are many activities. As I said, we are not confined to only technical or the community-based activities, but we are going to have a blend of all of these activities. So this is about Rotaract Club of GIT. Okay, next is the Fluid Power Society of India. I am also the faculty coordinator for Fluid Power Society of India. Now, this is a technical club. It is related to mechanical engineering and some where we can even have civil engineering students as a part of this club. So, Fluid Power Society of India, we have Ritik Patil from Mechanical Department as the chairman here. So the objective is to promote the interest in fluid power subject among engineering students. It is to create awareness on fluid power applications and the latest developments, explore the career opportunities for the student community in this area, and to provide an opportunity to students in networking and organization. So as the name itself says, it's everything to do with fluid power, its applications. So you'll have industry visits, you will have internship opportunities, you'll have projects, you'll have to participate in the competitions that are organized by the Fluid Power Society of India. That is, we have the head office in Bangalore. So we have many other colleges across India who are a part of this. And in Karnataka, this part of Karnataka, it's only GIT, which is a part of Fluid Power Society of India. And as you know, our college is surrounded by so many industries, and major are these fluid industries, fluid power industries. So we have a lot of opportunity to get connected with those industries and get projects and internships mainly under the banner of Fluid Power Society of India. So this is about Fluid Power Society of India. You have some registration amount for it. We have around 708 rupees as the yearly registration. First time registration, including the GST. So that's the registration amount. And when it comes to Rotaract Club of GIT, we have around 100 rupees as DRR dues that we collect, which goes to the district, of course. And there is some $5 amount that has to be paid to the Rotary International, but that has to be done only by the members who will be in the board of directors of Rotaract Club of GIT. Okay, so this is it about Rotaract Club and the FPSI.
प्रत्येक क्लोज केलं की नाही तिथं तिथं ओपन होत नाही आणि इथं ओपन होते आणि ते सेटिंग जेव्हा झालं की आम्ही पूर्ण होतं किरकिर नको आणि एक मिनिट.
Good afternoon, students. I'm Professor Yogita Poddar from Mechanical Department. We have Engineers Without Border Club, and this club was inaugurated in GIT in the year 2017. This is a socio-technical club where you will be doing the technical activities and helping for the social cause. So this is a non-profit organization. The organization basically is in Hyderabad. All over India, we have only 8 to 10 places where we have this EWB club, and we are also recognized globally. Globally, it is there in USA, whereas we have EWB club in 102 countries and 41,848 global volunteers. We have global projects and local projects also. At GIT, we are doing a good number of projects. We have done water filter projects, and we also do some projects at the schools also. Latestly now, we have celebrated Engineers Day at a school where we have given some small science theme of the projects to the school students. So in your work, that is currently what activities we'll be doing is, since we are socio-technical club, we will be handling all the socio-technical work. That is, we are going to help in the medical field, agriculture field, and solar field. All these fields we will be dealing with, and how we can improve, how we can use our technical knowledge and help the society in improving. Next. So if you want to join this club, then you can register. The membership amount is 350 rupees one-time registration, and yearly renewal will be 150 rupees. It's not only a branch specific, since it is a multidisciplinary, all can participate in this club. Thank you.
milk ते सगळं फुललेत आणि जागा नाही आता फुल भरले आता ओनली ऍक्टिव्हिटी करते
एक कुठे ठेवलं तरी चालतं ते खूप स्लो होतं ते घेतच पहिला आय टी प्ले होतं ते
बंद नॉट रे सर बंद सर टाइम 1 मिनट सही ना बंद सर
आपको सिग्नल है क्या देखो
सेंट
इधर आने में थोड़ा टाइम
आउटबॉक्स में
Sir, we don't have any slots
ಮೇಲ್
remaining.
ಮಾಡಬೇಕು
Mail on mail company.
ಸೊ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಎರಡನೇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇದಲ್ಲ ಐ ಅದು ಐ ಐತೆ ಸರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ
ಅದು सिव्हिल चॅप्टर आहे इलेक्ट्रिकल की CMS प्रेझेंटेशन आहे की थर्ड वन ते मजच आहे
ಅದ್ರ ಬರೀ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್
On on.
ಪಿಟಿ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಎಷ್ಟನೇ
Okay, good afternoon, students. Myself, Professor Sudhakar CJ from Electrical Department. So I am here to brief the IEI, that is the Institute of Engineers Student Chapter Electrical. Okay, so mainly it is for the electrical students. So and this particular student chapter, it is meant for the technical activities. So we often conduct the expert talks and we sponsor the technical tours and normally per semester once technical conclave we used to conduct. So and the main Institute of Engineers headquarters is there in the Kolkata, and we have started our electrical student chapter in the year 2010, and registration fees is 536 rupees, and it is only for electrical student, and you will get the membership of student membership, and after you get the your B degree, you can become the life member of IEA also. And what all the benefits you will be getting if you become the IEA member means, so normally we give the scholarships to few students, and we sponsor the technical tours per year once, and we conduct the lot of expert talks, technical expert talks. Okay, and if you are presenting any papers in the conference, normally we sponsor the registration fees. And in most of the cities, bigger cities, we have local chapters. Here also in Belgaum, near to Maratha Mandal College, that local center is there. And if you visit the cities, means for the technical activities, where the local centers are there the accommodation free of cost, it will be available if you are a member. Okay, so these are the benefits which you will be getting if you become the IEA member. And then these are the some technical activities recently which we have conducted. This is the one expert talk which we have conducted, that is a career opportunity from the Suhas Kulkarni. He is a alumni of our electrical department. Presently is head in ABB. Next. And these are the glimpse of that same expert talk. And this is a one more expert talk which we have organized in the last semester. So during the National Energy Conservation Day, okay, talk was given by the Subhash Nesargi. So from the Hindalco Industries, Belgaum, and these are the glimpse of that activity. And this is one more expert talk which we have organized in the last semester. That is the introduction to power quality. So, and resource person was Professor Parag V. Data from the electrical department. And glimpse of that photograph. And this is one more expert talk which we have organized that is related to the placement opportunities in electrical and electronics engineering. This is by our placement coordinator, Miss College Level Placement Coordinator. So is Dr. Sagar Santaji from ENC department. And glimpse of that. And this is a photograph of one more session. So from the seniors, that is the 7th semester students who got placed in the core companies, they have given one expert talk. So that photograph it is. So and one more model making event we have organized in the last semester, and all the models which are been done during that event we have donated to the government school, okay, in the Majgaon. So these are the some activities recently which we have conducted. Okay, so 536 rupees is the membership fee, and it is only for the electrical students. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, students. Here I am going to give a small brief about CMS. We call it as Changemaker Society, which started in the year 2020 with Pranav taking the lead of getting some change. It is basically for IT, that is CS, IS, or electrical and electronics, and civil and mechanical also can be a part of it, because it was seen that the clubs were from civil or from mechanical looking into environmental aspects and environmental awareness. So these people came forward to join hands to have some awareness, and really they have done some good wonderful events and activities for even first year students as well as second, third and fourth year students. So there are many activities which were lined up. Last year others took over as president, and we have seen that there are more than 14 activities which were planned and well organized, and even the activity points were gained by those students. So this is what is the background of CMS, right? That is Changemaker Society. Next. So there were two faculty coordinators, I and Dr. Ramesh Medar from Computer Science Department, and I am from Civil Engineering Department. And we have this year president from CS branch, that is Parth, and Karthik and Reddy, vice president and secretary. Next. So we have organized in the year 2021-22 a few of the events where we had a technical talk, then we had a technical workshop, and also an army person in the form of event called as Josh gave a motivational speech to our youngsters regarding the opportunities in the army, right? And there are also in the 2022-23 we had a event called as Pramiti, which is a basically an event which went on to help the social workers and women for their empowerment, and that is what was an important event that was taken care of. So you can see the events that were lined up. Next. So these are some of the glimpses of the events which were done by the students across whatever that were taken care. Next. So this again the glimpse. Next. So we have planned a few of the events like going with the luminography, again the Pramiti to those social workers, and awareness through arts, water awareness, which is a basically an important parameter nowadays in the village, cleanliness drives, tree plantation. Still it is going on with the help of the green souvenir. So these are few things which we have planned. Next. So this is the syllabus tuned in line with UN because we go with UN solution. So we have seen that we have gone with next. We have gone with activities which we plan like water management, creating awareness, rural activities which come under Pramiti. Next. Sustainability, which is also an important role that has been taken care in UN, and then women empowerment in form of again Pramiti and digital commerce that comes with online digitalization to the students. So this is what syllabus we have planned for this 1 credit course. If you want to join this club for fees and other details, you can contact Parth. We have shared our WhatsApp link also, so you can join and be a part of it to see the change that is required. Thank you.
So, good afternoon, students. Myself, Professor Uma Hullu from Civil Engineering Department. Our club is Indian Green Building Council Students Chapter. So, actually, this particular club chapter is including Civil Department, Mechanical, Architecture, and Electrical Department. So, all the 4 department students can register for this particular club chapter. Here, this IGBC is a leading 21st century modern green building movement in India. So this is national level club or what we can say event that is going to take place in India. So here the ratings for the buildings are under green technique. That is, we are using the green technology for the construction of the buildings, wherein you are reducing carbon waste and all the different types of waste which is going to cause hazardous or environmental impact is very much. So that we are going to take care in this particular intention of this particular club chapter. And for students in GIT, we have inaugurated this particular club chapter in last year. So it is a new club chapter which has been inaugurated by our GC chairman, who is president of Belagavi IGBC chapter. So, next. So this is the vision of IGBC: enable sustainable built environment for all. India to be one of the global leaders in sustainable built environment by 2025. Next. So this is first platinum rated green building at Hyderabad, which is a business center, which has been given utmost importance for green technology. Next. So the theme of IGBC is green buildings. The definition is nothing but conserves natural resources, uses less water, optimizes energy efficiency, generates less waste, provides healthier space. So the initiatives, innovative and inspirational involvement of all stakeholders. Who are all the stakeholders of IGBC student chapter? So these are the people who are going to be included in the IGBC student chapter, wherein you are going to see green champions, corporate developers, contractors, architects, designers, consultants, even the government is involved in this, and faculty managers, students, manufacturers, and engineers. So these are the buildings which are going to be different from normal conventional buildings. So what are the concepts that we are going to include in green building concept? So that is, approach is going to change from conventional building to green building. It is a holistic integrated design, and the standards that meet the standards, that is conventional buildings are going to meet the standards, whereas this particular green building is going to beat the standards of NBC and ECBC. And materials that we are going to use is different. That is, material reuse we are going to consider in case of Indian green building technology. And cooling technologies are nothing but here we are going to see in conventional building, that is vapor compressions are used, whereas in case of
Green building, we are using solar air conditioning, wind towers, etc. So this is the different differences that we are going to see in case of conventional building construction type and the green building technology. So our IGBC student chapter inauguration at KLS GIT Belgavi was done in 2022 and it was launched on 6th May 2022. So our chief guest was Shri Rajendra Belgamkar, Chairman IGBC Belgavi chapter, also Chairman Governing Council of KLS GIT and principal, HOD, civil, faculty and students were present for this particular inauguration day. So the events that are organized were in one-day seminar, so green buildings and built environment in coordination of CII and KLS GC chairman, principal, deans and section heads were the invitees. And Beat Plastic Pollution Campaign in 5th June 2023. This was especially done on World Environment Day to create the awareness on plastic waste. So, essay competition on solution to plastic pollution. That is, it was also organized on World Environment Day, and this was to create awareness among students regarding plastic pollution. And the participants were once again the students. So these type of events are going to be conducted in case of mechanical department, electrical department, and architecture department also. So students, here these are the faculties who are involved in this particular IGBC student chapter. Myself, Uma Hullur, Civil Engineering Department is a convener, and there are 4 to 5 faculties involved from mechanical, electrical, and architecture department. Next. So this is the syllabus for IGBC student chapter. It is a one MNC course. Next. So this is the link which is being shared. So you can use this link to join the WhatsApp group, and you can contact the student coordinator who can help you in registering to this IGBC Green Chapter Students Chapter. Okay. So this is the brief introduction of IGBC Student Chapter. Thank you.
Good afternoon. So I'm going to talk about the astronomy club at GIT. Next slide, please. So we have this astronomy club started now. This is the third year. Earlier we had very few students, and we had installed this telescope. So it's a 10-inch main telescope, which is, you can see on the left hand side, it is installed on the main building top. So we do stargazing sessions for, like, I don't know how many of you are members of the club, but we have been doing this. Since the weather is not very good for last few months, we haven't done it, but now I think next few months we'll start that. Next slide. So these are some of the objects which we have clicked using this telescope. So left hand side top, you can see this solar eclipse which took place during the sunset on October 25, 2022. So we have a solar filter which we can fit on the telescope, and we can observe sunspots or solar eclipse. Then you can see the moon, then there is Venus, Jupiter and Saturn. So these observations we can do. We can also see the motion of the moons of the Jupiter and Saturn. That is one thing. And there is an interesting project one can do. One can find the speed of light using the motion of these moons. Next slide, please. So what activities we plan to do in this course is, first thing is we will learn about the stellar maps. It is very important to know what things we are going to observe. So those are called as stellar maps. And there are some softwares available, but one needs to learn about these stellar maps and how we define the constellations. And there are some techniques which astronomers use to define these objects in the sky. So that is what is called as celestial coordinates. Then we'll also study the types, the telescopes that are used. There are different types of telescopes that are used to observe the sky. and some of them use lenses, some of them use mirrors, because essentially the main purpose of each telescope is to collect more and more light. So this is the second one which we'll learn. Then we'll observe about sun, solar spots. Okay, we'll learn about the process that goes inside the sun. So that will be third activity. Then study of motion of the planets. That is one activity which is planned, and also the observation of the planets. Then we will observe the nebula, which are, see, the planets and all are nearby things which we can observe, but to observe nebula or even the Andromeda galaxy, these are faint objects since they are far apart. So those things we will also do this. So this is the WhatsApp link given there. So to join this group, I think that's it. So you can, if you have any queries, you can contact any of the members of the club, or you can contact me. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, all of you. This is about ISRE chapter. So here the meaning of ISRE chapter is Indian Society for Heating, Refrigeration, Air Conditioning of Engineers. So this is started in India after ASHRAE, that is American Society for Heating and Cooling Systems. The question also comes when it is in under mechanical department, how other department students can get help, or what is the advantage of this chapter taking for the other students. So in this scenario, if you think nowadays this all air conditioning system in this auditorium itself, if you take an example, the cooling system for the building construction. So in the phase of building construction itself, one can think the civil engineer, or he may be electrical engineer, or he may be architecture person. He can think how these heating and cooling system can be made effective when construction of the buildings. So where you can see the examples and applications of this field. In mechanical subject, we can see the thermal equipments where the heat transfer or cooling and heating systems are there. So more of technical aspects are involved here. Apart from this, the social activity, if you think, we can take educating the students. For diploma students, we have done some activities this year. Also, you can go for some educating school students, or can prepare some layouts or the charts where the schools are not having any PPT facility or some other things. There you can provide some kit to demonstrate these heating and refrigeration systems. So this is about the social activity. Now I will take care of what is the technical advantage of this chapter. Next the slide. Next. Yeah, now you can see here in 1981 it started in Delhi with eminent engineers in the ISRE chapter. So in this we are affiliated under Goa chapter. Nearby we have also Bangalore, Mysore chapter. Various chapters are there under which you have to register first, and to frame a group. Under that we need 21 members minimum. Once the 21 members are ready for that year, we can launch the chapter, and per year you have to pay 850 per head for this chapter. Under that 850 rupees, you are going to get the job fair events. To get the job, you can participate in that job fair, as well as you can get some books, journal material, or the latest events what are happening in this field. All these details you can get in this chapter in your login. Also, you'll get the details in which field which softwares are emerging. Using those softwares, how you can provide the new software or the programming codes Okay, and also you can with this also you can have heavy heating or air conditioning systems. That is also very important stream nowadays. So if you feel the cold countries, even heating is also very important. If you see that the hot countries, also there the cooling systems are required. So many times if you feel any system, you have to maintain the system at a given proper conditions. Even if you take the fruit grains or the home, everywhere you have to maintain the proper conditions for the livelihood and to maintain the long life of the different uh, food materials, etc. So there, this field is very important for any country, any type of systems. Next slide. Next. Next. Next slide. Next. Next slide. So also you can participate many competitions in this stage chapter. Many colleges or the different industries will be involved to give the project ideas or to get some quiz or debate competitions, project or internship advantages. So in this chapter, more of the technological aspects are involved than the social activities. So we can also make different events under our chapter and you can get the benefits. Okay. Yeah. So this is the last sentence I have written. Per year also you can get the membership, or else you can go for per year 3 years or 5 years of membership under Goa chapter at present. Once our chapter is launched in the college, we can go for the JIT chapter in Belgaum. Okay, thank you very much.
Students, in first semester, you might have heard about the session you might have attended about UHV, Universal Human Values. The same UHV club in the year 2020 it came in existence, and after that many events and sessions we have conducted under this UHV. You can be the part of it, and the activities planned are, due to lack of time I am just briefing it. Next. Next. Okay. So far, these are the sessions conducted. Visit to Ramakrishna Mission was done, and a session on the Vivek session by Ramakrishna Mission by Manisha Sohani, and importance and need of UHV, and motivational alumni talk. Then after that, a teacher's role in NEP and my roadmap goal. These are the sessions so far conducted. And after this, many more in last year also we have conducted. And this year, if you be the part of it, what are the plans or the activities we have planned, that will be. These are just glimpses, pictures of the activities what we have conducted. Next. 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 These are the activities planned, students. So visiting to schools and colleges, activity based session means you will be interacting with the students, primary and high school students, and sessions will be conducted. Second one will be paint your thoughts about UHV, and next one is sketch your thoughts about UHV. One topic will be taken here for the what I can say interaction or session will be given on one particular topic, and the same you have to either sketch or write a essay or like that. These activities are group discussion on one particular topic will be done. Next one is students will be asked to search best motivational video. For example, now honesty is the topic. On that, the best motivational video will be selected as the best one, and accordingly the marks will be allotted or the uh, credits will be given, and skit rating based on scenario given. One topic will be given, one social problem will be discussed here, and on that you have to be able to write the skit. Next. One credit course it is. Next. So course learning objectives are to provide understanding of basic human values which you have already learning from your high schools. There they'll teach this as a moral education or moral values. The same will be little in a higher level we are going to study. Next. So for only 2 units are there. First unit is it is understanding the human being as coexistence. That is just respect the other the way you want to be respected. Treat the other the way you want to be treated. That and these are the contents on that. Next one. Second unit will be harmony in the society from the family order to world family order. These all sessions or the 2 units will be explained in a very nice way, and it will be in the type of interaction. It is not only the faculty or the concerned person will be go on telling or explaining and you have to listen, nothing like that. It will be from both the ends, so very interesting it will be. Books are given if you want to read a little more about it. Next. Program outcomes are there. That is POs, you don't pay much. It is for the faculty members. You can just concentrate on the course delivery methods and assessment method. I will be conducted, and second one will be survey and then case study. All three will be means I will be in the form of objective, and next one it is the survey and case study will be it is visit based. Either you have to go or some school children like that they will visit our campus, and based on that it will be done. Next. So once you be the member of this, the detailed will be shared with those students. Next. Next. Thank you. This is about universal human values. The next one is about the cultural. Cultural, as you know, music and dance club is there. In that again, literary is there, quiz is there, debate is there, technical team is there, and next. So if you be the part of music and dance, in that only few I have mentioned here, many more are there in our plans. Only few I have selected or just picked up. Essay writing and performing on some patriotic songs and group songs on different moods. And these whatever the 6-7 contents which we have picked or chosen are totally different from the regular what we will be doing. Right? Next one. Quiz is there. You can be the part of quiz also. Round-wise quiz will be conducted. For example, round 1 will be a set of general knowledge questions will be there covering a range of topics such as history, geography and science. Based on that, very basic questions will be asked and objective type it will be. Next. Round 3, round 4, final round, these all once you be the member of that you will get to know. I just wanted to name the contents. First one is music, then it is a dance, and next one is quiz. After that it is fine arts is there. You can be the if you are interested in that you can be the member of fine arts. And next in that clay modeling is there, drawing and print making is there, computer graphics is there, literary is there. Literary also we have here, you can be the part of that. In that debate is there and extempore is there. Debating, no need to tell, you are aware of it and many more you have attended, and I think you have been the part of that also. You can be enroll your name under this category also. Next. These are group discussion and technical writing. How to write the paper that will be how to write a technical paper that you will get to know if you are the part of it. And activities. This is the new one. It will come under specials. Specials means you might have heard about Mr. Aura, Miss Aura. You might have seen. Now our students are going for waves. There also it will be there. And along with that, specials one separate category only will be there, and it will be the part of your interview also, how to face the interview. Everything means with what confidence you have to interact with the front person. These all contents will be there. Next slide. So again, same like the universal human values, here also it is a credit course. So it depends on in particular which type. Either you want to be the member of music and dance, or you want to be the member of lit team or quiz team or debate, fine arts. Depending on that, here the CIE will be there, and here nowhere writing is there. It will be activity based only. Next. If you go through this, all are activity 1, activity 2, activity 3, like that it is. So again, we can take the help of videos, or some workshop will be conducted for the students. Total marks will be till the end of the engineering degree, it will be 100 marks. So every semester, it will be one activity or one workshop or one something. It will be conducted. Next. So this is about cultural team. So those who are willing to be the part or want to register for either universal human values or music and dance, I mean cultural in that, you can contact me. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to all. My name is Srivatsa Dipelur. I am Assistant Professor in the Department of Information Science and Engineering. Also, faculty sponsor of ACM Student. So, ACM Student Chapter. Have you heard of this name anywhere before in your first years? Are there any members of ACM here? Okay. So, here I am to brief you about the ACM Student Chapter. So, ACM Student Chapter is a technical committee. Okay, so the activities which are conducted under ACM student chapter will be technical in nature, which means we'll be organizing the events which are technically based, like hackathons, or it might be workshops, it might be technical debates, or it might be coding competitions, and so on. So here, giving an introduction about this. So here we are covering these 4 points. So introduction, benefits of being an ACM member, benefits of being an ACM student chapter, and then events. So ACM, as you all know, it is Association for Computing Machinery. So this is the name of ACM. So why they have given this name? So this student chapter, or this is a professional body which has been recognized all over the globe. So it tries to bring all the industrialists, scientists, academicians, students under a single umbrella. So whoever is working on any streams of engineering are under this ACM professional membership. It has its student members or student chapters across the globe in many universities, out of which GIT is also one. So we have over 1,06,000 members. This ACM student chapter, or this ACM professional membership body, was founded in 1947. It has 170 different local chapters across the globe, and it has 35 special interest group. This special interest group is nothing but this type of groups concentrate on a particular problem like rural development or cyber security or data science, like this. So special interest group are there. Over 500 college and university chapters are available across the globe, of which KLSGIT is also one. This ACM student chapter in KLS GIT was initialized on 14th February 2014. I am in charge of this ACM student chapter since 2017. So what are the membership benefits? If you become a student member, what are the benefits of this? So to become a student member of ACM, you have to pay 1,200 and odd every year, and it will not be for the college, it will be directly to the ACM. So here you can have the access to full ACM digital library. So ACM hosts a digital library which has enormous number of textbooks, enormous number of journals, then we have papers, research papers, and all the works which is being done currently in the engineering stream. Free access to 100 plus software packages from the Microsoft DreamSpark, electronic subscription to the communications of ACM magazine. Every quarter, ACM publishes the newsletter with current trends and whatever the work is happening or what the globe has initiated. So all these things will be covered in this newsletter and it will be given to you as a copy. Access to ACM's highly targeted career and job center. Not only giving the newsletters, it also has a mentorship program. If you are registered ACM student, then you can undergo this mentorship program wherein which you will be given training on career counseling or you will be counseled for career and also jobs. So free e-mentoring services from Mentornet subscription to XRDS, all new students magazine. So benefits of ACM student chapter. We have a local activities calendar, chapter outreach, promotional materials. Local activities calendar. As I said, ACM student chapter is not only in GIT. In India, there are more than 100 ACM student chapters available. So of all these ACM student chapters in India, we can get to know what events are happening and we can participate in those events. So it might be intercollegiate events or it might be intercollegiate events. Whatever events you are also conducting in GIT can also be posted and you can draw the participants from other colleges also. Next thing is we have chapter outreach. Publicize new noteworthy chapter events to ACM members in their geographical area. Chapters are limited to one message per month. Promotional materials. If you are organizing any event and you want some promotional materials as gifts to give from ACM, then we have this facility given by ACM wherein which if we order for their promotional materials, it will be directly sent to the college from US. Chapter member newsletter, ACM Distinguished Speaker Program, recognition of service certificates. So ACM Distinguished Speaker Program is one such event, which is a flagship event of ACM, a student chapter. Every year, we will call people who have been recognized by Association of Computing Machinery as distinguished speakers. So these distinguished speakers can be from industry, can be from academia, who have served or who have contributed greater to that particular domain of his research. So they will come here offline and they'll be interacting with the students and also they'll be in touch for any other counseling is required. So such is a program of this distinguished speaker program. Next thing is recognition of service certificates. So if you are a member of this ACM student chapter, after 1 year, you will be getting a certificate or a mail from the ACM headquarters saying that you were a part of ACM for this year and your contributions are appreciated, which can be used for your career growth also, and it will be an add-on to your resume. So as far as the events are concerned, technical events like expert talk by industry personals, distinguished speaker program, hackathon, codathon, technosparks, which is a flagship event of ISA department. Probably you might have also participated in Avalanche here. Rapid Coding and IoT Connect was the event conducted. FOSCON 2019. So non-technical events like MADADS, photography, debates, design thinking competition, and many more were organized under ACM. So these are the glimpse of ACM activities organized. Okay. Apart from these organized events, we are planning for a few events in the next coming semesters also. We are planning for hackathons, workshops on cutting edge technologies, awareness about useful engineering knowledge to school children, hands-on session on various arenas of engineering, and many more. So when I said technical committee, it is not only related to or it is not only restricted to you participating in that or you coding or doing hackathons and all. We also concentrate on sharing the knowledge which you have got in engineering to the school children. So nowadays we have different initiatives like cyber security is a new initiative, and we have other cutting edge technologies also, which school going children might not be aware of. So we'll give you a platform wherein which you can go to schools and you can demonstrate what is happening in this particular technology. Also, you can go to some villages and give them information about the new initiatives which the government has been taken, Digital India. So many of them will not be having any idea about this Digital India and how to use this. So you can also give your part of uh, support by going to the villages and giving these demonstrations there so that it will be acquainted by them. So these are the things which I wanted to share with you regarding ACM student chapter. So if you want any more details and if you want to join the group, please contact me. My name is Srigatsa Peru. I am in IS department. Thank you so much.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ojas Revankar. I, along with other two PEDs, will be handling the sports club. So, as the name states, you will be learning about sports in this. So, you'll learn every kind of sports like outdoor games such as football, cricket, volleyball, and indoor games such as table tennis, badminton, and etc. Chess, carom. So, you will be evaluated according to your performance. So, you'll get to play the games. So, you'll get this is a credit course. So, you'll be getting marks for this. It will be just like a PE period which you had in school. So that's pretty much it. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can always come to the sports room. You can contact the sports department. If you have any questions, queries, that's pretty much it. Okay, and happy Dasra. Enjoy holidays. Thank you.
NSS.
Okay, good afternoon. Whatever number of people are present here don't require my introduction, right? NSS as well as my introduction is not required. We know each other. Well, coming straight away to the topic, extending a helping hand. This is what NSS is all about. You know it. Sir, second, next click ಮಾಡಿ. Who? You. Click ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ ಹಾಗೆ. Or remote ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡಿ. Yeah, NSS, that is National Service Scheme. Not me, but you. This is the motto of the unit. And what exactly is that? ಎಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು? ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹತ್ರ ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay, if you are a part of NSS, you will be recognized as communicator, leader, achiever, planner, and so on and so forth. The moment you put this word NSS in your resume or CV, this is what it all speaks about. The other person gets all these ideas about you. You need not even tell or speak about it or explain that, right? It is automatically understood. Next, talking about Red Cross, Indian Red Cross. Okay. Indian Red Cross. Again, I am the coordinator for this. This is an unit or organization which normally comes in picture when there are some kind of disaster, health-related issues in the society. We come into picture and we help the people connected with the activities. The motto here is through humanity to peace. This is the motto of Red Cross. And if you are a part of Red Cross, what people get to know about you is you are somebody who is creator, awareness creator, then you're humble, disaster manager. So these are the qualities that you have when you have this word with you, Red Cross, right? Now, what is common about these two things is they are nationally, internationally recognized. You need not explain any person, any interviewer or any selection process, individuals what it means. The moment you just add it, they look at it, they understand what you represent. Why? Why should you join NSS or Red Cross or any such organization? Simply to have an holistic development and look towards the life. The life is quite different outside from your academic life. To get that holistic kind of thing, you need to join this, satisfy the urge to serve. Now you may ask me a question. So without joining NSS or some other organization, is there no possibility of joining, rendering some service to the society? Yes, that's all possible. But here what happens is we provide you opportunities. You need not go and grab or search for the opportunities. We provide you. Who? Who provides? Oh, sorry. How? How? Sorry, I did not have my lunch. So that grammar mistakes are happening there. Okay. Physical activities. Through physical activities, you can, NSS and Red Cross have a lot of physical activities where you can develop your persona, that is personality. Talking about second point, central and state government projects and assignments directly come to us. They literally depend on us for a lot of surveys and such things we do. Recently we have done a village survey for 2 days. We went to a village, we sorted out, we collected the information relating to their bank facilities and other facilities that they are taking benefit. And on the basis of the reports that we submit to the government will plan new schemes. So we play a very important role. Guiding and monitoring. If you are a part of NSS and Red Cross, you will always be getting an opportunity to guide people, lead people, so you become a leader. You improve your leadership qualities. Creative art. We also identify people with different cultural background, people who are sound in cultural background like vocal, instrumental, dance forms and other things. Just to mention here, a student from Civil Department, Abhidnya. She will be representing GIT in Delhi, 2024. She'll be spending 1.5 months in Delhi, and it is through NSS. She'll be having lunch with Prime Minister and President on the last day of her return. So these opportunities are created through NSS. Well, talking about other things, we also have literary activities. We also have lecture workshops for improving your organization skills. We also look into visiting local areas. Then college level activities, it is as it is said, charity begins at home. We also do a little bit of service, little bit of work at college level in the campus. Even such activities will be planned. And of course, the last one, outreach programs. Wonderful 7 days out of college, out of home, day and night spent with friends, doing different activities, mingling with people whom we don't know, interacting, getting connected. It's a wonderful opportunity, and this opportunity is given only by NSS and no other. And there is no need of any funds. College, government will take care. Grants. Well, what? What is this? You get an universal recognition. You need not explain anybody anything about NSS or Red Cross. Opportunity to be a part of government projects. Yes, next. Dual benefit. You'll be earning, you'll get two benefits. One is AICT points, and the second one is the one that you are attending now. You'll be able to also earn 100 marks. See, understand this particular point, very important. The very purpose of conducting this meeting is to make you understand this point. You all are expected to attend a program called MNC, non-mandatory, mandatory non-credit course, right? So this is that course where you don't get any credit, but this is mandatory, where you participate in various activities conducted by various clubs. And at the end of semester and at the end of your program, you have to produce all these certificates so that the college will decide about your degree. And if you somehow, for some reason, ignore, miss all these things, for sure, you will not get your degree. Remember this. So very important for you to understand. It helps you in placement. I need not talk about it. You all understand that. a privilege to give back to the society. The last point that I would say is when you are a part of NSS, you get involved in so many social activities. You will get an opportunity to give back to the society because today, whatever we are, it's all because the society has given us, helped us in one way or other way, right? You'll get a chance to give back to the society whatever little you can contribute. That's it from my side. Have a good day. The people who have missed to join NSS in the first semester, even today you regret. Somehow you could not connect. This is an opportunity for you. Only 50 people will be admitted. On first come first basis, no selection process, no interviews. The moment you get the link, you should be the first to click it.
Yes, good afternoon to all of you. So I am representing ASME, that is American Society for Mechanical Engineers. I am from mechanical department. I am heading the department, and this ASME is again an opportunity for different branch students to come together and do up or come up with some innovative project. During your school days or your PUC, you might have worked on projects wherein you can build some robots, you can build some solar powered vehicles, utilize wind energy, and come up with some application out of that. Similarly, here we have a platform which is an international platform that plans to set up a global standard that is called as American Society for Mechanical Engineers. Next slide. So it was founded in 1880. Next. So it promotes trends in mechanical engineering wherein we can have an amalgamation of additive manufacturing, robotics, then we have various alumni talks, workshops, design and robotic challenges that are conducted year on year basis. Next. The past activities. We have started ASME chapter in GIT in 2019 and we can have a past activity review. So it was inaugurated on 21st Jan 2019. Then we hosted events like EFX, that is Engineering Festival, wherein you are given a task of making models, okay, by using components so that the model performs a particular application. Next. So we at GIT formulate a team of CS, IS, EC, mechanical, aeronautical group of students, take them to international level platforms like we had been to Marwadi University, Gujarat, we had been to Rajkot, we have been to Bangalore, and there our students come up with units like HPVC, something like HPVC. What is HPVC? Human Powered Vehicle Challenge. It's like you come up with a human powered vehicle which will propel, which will complete the race. Okay, it's a kind of a special event wherein you will be designing, developing, analyzing, fabricating, and using that to participate in the competition. Similarly, we have another competition every year which they host called as Additive Manufacturing Challenge, wherein you will come up with a drone or you will come up with a unit wherein it should be a kind of an all-terrain vehicle. It can twist, turn, rotate, move, and overcome all the obstacles. So our students have been winning the prizes at the global level every year. We have a huge number of students who be a part of this ASME from all the branches together. Next. So you can see the automation challenge wherein they have come up with a bot which will be passing through different hurdles and covering the track. And the competition is neck to neck because we have teams out of India also. We had China, we had Korea, we had all other country students who formulate teams come to the competition. Also at the institute level, we host miniaturized versions of these competitions called as Engineering Festivals Extended. Next. These are the models which have been built by our own students at our own labs of mechanical department by using the technology that is available here. This is a unit of additive manufacturing challenge of 2021 which won global level award, first prize, and the students got $500 for winning this. Next. Similarly, this was again an all-terrain vehicle It was built by our own students. Okay, second year and third year students came together. They utilized the technical expertise of the faculty, and together they have built this bot. Again, we are the winners of global level winners for the year 2022 for IM 3D challenge, wherein here the basic advantage of being a part of this club is different branch students come together and work to come up with an innovative product. That is the basic intention. Multidisciplinary nature of mechanical engineering can be exhibited by being a part of this chapter. Next, please. So we conduct various workshops, like 3D printing workshop was conducted. Students were invited. They were made to print some parts on the machines which are available at the department. So students enthusiastically participate because we teach them how to build the models, and also they take back the models with them. Next. This was again a PES University Bengaluru, where our students participated in the Innovation Week at PES. Again, this year also they have won the first place, competing with more than 40 teams across India. And this is the real challenge which you have to face in your life, because what you do other than attending your classes and labs sincerely and scoring 9.5 CGPA, what you do extra, what is that which will help you to hone your skills and become a multidisciplinary person, or you can take up any challenging job. So that is why we provide such platforms. Okay, so ASME is one of such platforms wherein you can join the club, start start motivating yourself to work with other branch students. Generally, we have friends in the same branch. Yes, you have your own friends. You have that small cocoon in which you will be working. But getting out of that small group and mingling with others and learning how to work in a team, this is what is needed. Because when you go to companies, they don't put you in the team where your friends are. They'll pull you out of that and they'll push you somewhere else. So that adjustability, leadership, communicability, adaptability, working in team, and innovative mindset. All these will be built by being a part of such clubs. Okay. So once again, I put in front of you the American Society for Mechanical Engineers. You can be a part of it, and you can be a part of all the activities throughout the engineering career. Thank you.
IST. IST, sir.
Is lost, sir? Okay.
Mic. So camera bro. Camera.
Okay. Good afternoon, students. I am representing the IST group. Okay, the full form for this is Indian Society for Technical Education. It will give you the platform for showcasing your technical skills as well as the interdisciplinary skills. Till today, more than 350 students has been registered for this group. Okay. And the major objectives of this IST includes to promote and advance the quality of technical education in India, to facilitate the exchange of knowledge, ideas, and the best practices among educators, researchers, and practitioners in technical education. It will also provide a platform for professional development and networking opportunities for faculty members and students in technical institutions, to foster research and innovation in technical education and promote collaboration between academia and industry. Okay. The ISP core committee consists of the following members. Principal Sir Dr. M.S. Patil is the chairman for this, and Anupama Kallod Madam is secretary and treasurer, IST chapter, and each branch, engineering branch, is having faculty coordinators. Okay, and I am representing the information science branch. These are the list of activities which was conducted previously. Previous year, I will list few. It has organized a quiz programs for members, organization lectures by experts from industry, R&D organizations, defense services, government department, and other institutions. It will also perform arranging social activities like visiting primary government schools to educate the students regarding uh, the things which are going under say internet, like how to use a Microsoft Word, Excel, or Google, anything. Next. Okay. To avail this membership, we are having a nominal fee. For 4 years, it is a 290 rupees per student, and for BR students, it is a 354 per student. Okay, and as you aware, you need to conduct, you have to finish some activities, and it is from a VTU compulsory that you should earn these credits, and this will help you to for this earning these credits. Okay, so this is regarding IST chapter. Thank you.
Next slide.
Okay, sir, one ನಿಮಿಷ. Sir, we have created a WhatsApp link for registering. Okay, that link will be shared shortly with you. You can do registration for this ISTA group by following that WhatsApp link.
Which so yes, ಅದು open ಮಾಡಿ just check it. Computer Society of India. CSI. Yes, sir. It's start. Give, sir. 1 second. ಮೇಲ್ ಪಡಿಸಿ ಮೇಲ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಫೇರ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಅದು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಇವಾಗ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕು ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Anshul Samalkar, and I'm a 7th SEM CSE student from GIT, and I am representing Computer Society of India. This is the official club for Computer Science Department. So CSI, as I said, CSI stands for Computer Society of India, and it is a technical club in which we host a lot of technical events like hackathons, technical quiz, etc. We are not just individually as CSI, but we are known as ACSI. The full form of ACE is Association of Computer Engineers. That is a cultural club, and this is a technical club. So what are the objectives of our chapter? We means basically develop good work culture among students. What you mainly learn in this club is you learn to interact with a group of people and learn how teams work. Especially that is very important when you join your office in the future. So what are the benefits of joining CSI? As it's mentioned that you get to showcase your talent at state and national level and even international level platforms. CSI holds a convention in Bangalore every year in which all the students from CSI throughout the country join and explain their ideas and all the events that they have conducted in a year. So what are flagship events? So as I mentioned, we host a coding event every year for the students of GIT, and it is called as Technophilia, in which second year and third year students compete among themselves for different problem statements, and everybody gets good cash prizes. So GIT Mania, this event was conducted for the first time last year in collaboration with the Quiz Club of GIT, in which we saw enthusiastic participation by the students of our college. So Project Shiksha, this is the flagship, the best event of CSI, in which we go to local schools and primary schools in Belgaum, and we educate the primary school children about computers and the basic operations of computer and its softwares. So design thinking is basically for first year students, in which all the students get to portray out a design on a card sheet, and basically in the future they can also create projects out of it. So this was also an event that we conducted for the first time, and it was on the occasion of Women's Day, and it was only for women participants, in which we showed how women are equally as important as men in engineering. So as actually clubs were just for activity points in the past, but now as per the new syllabus, it is informed that each and every club are going to have certain credits that you need to take, and if you don't get those credits, you won't get a degree in the end. So every club has its own board of directors, and as you can see, I'm serving as the chairperson for this tenure. And being a part of any BOD is very good, because when you go for your campus placements, in your resume, if you mention this, all the recruiters will generally ask you question about it, especially in your HR, and that's going to create a very good impression for you. So these are the three main club coordinators: CSE HOD Dr. Vijay Rajpurohit sir, Dr. Rudragowda S. Patil, and Professor Namita Bhatt. So CSI has a registration fees, in which if you take a 1 year membership, it's 350 rupees, 2 year membership is 650, and 3 year membership is 900. So if you take a longer membership, it will be cheaper for you. Thank you.
ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ
ಇವ್ರು ಸರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಎಸ್ ಅಂತ
ಶೇಖರ್
ಅಭಿಷೇಕ್ ದೇಶಮುಖ್ ಹಾಂ ರುದ್ರೇಶ್ ಮುದ್ದಮದ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವುದು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಯಾವುದು ಹಾಂ ಸರ್
ಬೋರ್ಡರ್ ಇಂತ ಅಂತ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಕ್ ಆಗಬೇಕದು
ಇವ್ರು ಲಾಗೌಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಂದು 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅದ ಲಾಗೌಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ದು ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಇದೆ
इसका बोल ऑप्शन थैंक यू प्रेजेंटेशन सब रहे थे बकर
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್
लास्ट ईयर प्रेजेंटेशन
ಹಾಂ ಕೋರಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಆಯಿತು
27
ಡನ್ ಸರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಿಷ
Welcome all of you. Hope you are awake.
hope all of you are awake because I'm seeing some sleeping faces and it's very difficult to keep you awake post lunch. Okay, so now here I'm. Huh? Oh, you didn't have lunch. Okay, good. We'll relieve you shortly. Okay. Today I'm here to present that American Society of Metals. This is basically an interdisciplinary club where mechanical, aeronautical, electronics, computer science, everybody can be a part of this. And this has been started in the last year itself. And there are a lot of activities for you to take part in this. As you know, this is an international chapter. Okay, and when you complete your engineering and go for this higher studies, you require a lot of recommendations. And one such recommendations is recognized by all the foreign universities. If you have been a member for ASM, a lot of benefits also you are going to get it. So these are some vision and mission statements of our club. So basically, here you can see the registration fees for this club is 1250 rupees per year, and in this you are going to get lot of returns through institute. Okay. So you are going to have these online journals, paper presentations, technical talks, and you can be a part of international professionals where you can meet it through online. You can get access to the journals. Okay, so like this, there are so much of technical activities you can do through online process. And this we have started this club in, as I said, it's in last year we have started this club. This is our chapter certificate, which we got it from US. So we do a lot of industrial visits, technical talks, career guidance, placement training, technical paper presentations, competitions, hands-on workshops, skill development, free access to technical journals, and also to the international participation. You can be a part of those activities. So recently, last year we have conducted 3 days workshop on metallurgy for non-metallurgists, which was a national level activity, and we did it for 3 days. And here, many people have come from outside Karnataka. They are prominent speakers from Tata Motors, which they are having around 30 plus years of rich experience. So it is very rare that you meet them and interact with them, and you can have those guidance with those people. So these are some of the glimpses which activity we have conducted in the previous year. These are the student members who conducted this activity. There will be basically around 10 to 15 board of directors, which will be among the students only. So they will be conducting all these activities. And you know, as a part of activity points and other things where college has made mandatory, through this you can earn all those activity points. So we also conducted so many industrial visits in and around Belgaum. So this is one such industrial visit for the Abhishek alloys. So this is industrial visit to the metal care industries where you need to go there and study a lot of things. So we'll be dealing with the live and as well as theoretical aspects in the industries. So this we have also conducted one session on introduction to periodic tables, which is basically required for all the engineers to know about the chemistry of materials. And we also conducted an expert talk on the electric vehicles. This our first year student, they have visited this Vega Industries through this ASM activity. So we also visited SLR Metallica Hospet Steel Manufacturing Plant, where around it was sponsored by the institute only, and we went there for 2 days and studied all the aspects of steel making process at the Hospet. We also conducted Dhatu Shastra, where it's a technical report writing, where at the final year you need to write your project thesis. No? So as a part of that, we are giving a promotional events for the students and conducting some competitions for that. And these are the 2 winners of those events, Prerna and Ganesh. Maybe they might be from your batch itself. So we also conducting Yantra Darshana for school students, where right now in our institute, St. Paul student schools are here, where we are giving the engineering awareness program. So it is done through, we are also part of that. So these are some of the members who have been associated with the club and who have helped us to establish our club. And this club is, as I said, it is a purely technical club. and you'll be dealing with international journal proceedings. Okay, so it is an international level club. So you can be a part of that. And shortly we are going to conduct 3 days workshop again on the metallography. Bi-monthly technical seminars we are going to conduct, technical paper presentations we are going to conduct, and the interview acquaintance for you to undergo for the placements. So this is all about our ASMT. Okay. It's American Society for Metals. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Done. Green field.
So good afternoon. So I am Professor Namrata Angi from Department of Civil Engineering, and today I am here to represent my club, that is the Green Club of GIT. Now the main objective of the Green Club is to create the awareness among the students, sensitivity and awareness among the students towards the environmental issues and its connected problems. Next. So this is the college level committee where we have the faculty from different departments, and I'll be the main coordinator. So these are the activities that we have conducted in the last 4 years. And these are the activities that we are going to take now and which are taken from the syllabus that is there for you. So activity 1 will be to create the awareness among the local community to minimize the usage of the plastics. The activity 2 will be the poster presentation on sustainable environment, which we will be doing in some government schools, where the coordinators will be encouraging the students to come up with activity. The third one will be the plantation of the saplings in or around the Belgium on World Environment Day. The fourth one is to again promote the water conservation among the local community, and the fifth activity will be to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Nothing but the best out of the waste activity which we will be doing for our students. So if you are someone who want to bring some positive change in the environment, then you are welcome to our club. Thank you.
Okay, we come to end of the session. Hope you have received insights of all the clubs and chapters. So almost 30 clubs and chapters are over. Alright. So soon, within 3-4 days, we'll share you the Google form. Just you can select any one of the clubs and chapter and join it. Okay. Thank you for attending the session and happy Dasara. Thank you.